Hello and welcome back to This or That with Kobe and Jatt. We're 1 week in to the NALCS Summer.
That's all we need. I can declare everything now.
Yeah, we actually know what's going to happen at Worlds. Let's get into the slides. We have 6 today. Slide number 1. Who will win, This or That, Counter Logic Gaming or Team Liquid? This is the first game of week 2.
Ooh, this is a rough one because Team Liquid's game 2 of the first week, they tried to run Vladimir bottom. Double F was making fun of Cody's son for their first game, but then he also made a mistake.
Do you overreact to Team Liquid's 22-minute loss to Golden Guardians, or Counter Logic Gaming actually looking pretty good in both games, even though they're also 1-1? I'm gonna say it's still week 2. I'm gonna give the defending champs the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going that.
I am also gonna go that. CLG did look very good in their victory, though. Next slide.
Huni's next position, top lane or mid lane? He has played AD carry or bot lane carry and jungle so far.
He hasn't even played top yet.
I know.
How about that?
So what is more likely, that he plays top lane or mid lane next?
I'm gonna go with top lane, memes aside, because you're gonna run out of other members on the team that can fill in for him in the top lane.
Yeah.
And I don't think Phoenix is raring to go up to the top lane.
But if you want to play a Lucian mid, or if you want to do the Karthus strategy, it's probably Phoenix. It depends how much he wants to quest to go mid lane, because I think the correct strategic choice is to almost always have Phoenix on that mid laner, unless they run Yi, and unless you count that as the mid laner. But I feel like that's just the jungler again, so I'm going to say top lane.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, the memes aside, definitely
He is
top
a top
lane.
laner, but I want to see him play mid lane.
Also, I feel like it's not going to be super repeatable to have him, playing in the jungle or anything again. It's probably like a one-time thing. Next slide, though.
More iconic, Mad Life hooks or Captain Jack's QSSs?
Ooh.
This is sad because Mad Life announced his retirement from his 6-year career. We have a discussion about it on the dive about what he meant to the pro scene, because it was a lot. I don't think that this is close, personally. I think Captain Jack has a great legacy as far as an instant QSS. Go Google that, it's a cool video. But Mad Life hooks, he was big before Thresh even came out, and then exploded when Thresh did come out.
Did you know they did an interview with Captain Jack? He didn't even know that in the West, we still call it Captain Jack when you do a very quick QSS. So just based on that, I'm gonna say Mad Life, more iconic. The big plays kind of set the tone for the beginning of League of Legends.
Yeah, I hope Mad Life sticks around in League somehow or in some other esports, because I love the legacy. He's got a huge brand, better use it. Slide number 4 for This or That. Better solo kill, Golden Glue or Darshan?
Oh! Golden Glue's was very good. Sneaking the bubble in there to start this all off. Then, of course, he is Zoe, and it's easy to chase. But Darshan's as well. Interrupting the jump there on Aatrox and catching Hanser off guard.
I think one thing you can track with better solo kill, is it misplay or is it outplay? And I feel like Darshan's solo kill, while he capitalized on Hanser's misplay of thinking his Q was unstoppable, Hanser could have jumped away sooner. But Golden Glue, even though technically it's dodgeable, the weaving he did with that sleep is more of an outplay to me, as well as following up for the kill.
This gift starts just after the bubble lands, but I think the most impressive part is the bubble hitting. Golden God, baby, on stage, getting the solo kill. I think we gotta go this.
Is he gonna start week 2?
Yes.
All right, I think so too. We don't know officially yet. Next slide for This or That. Will Shield nerfs impact funneling strats? Yes or no?
No, one of the biggest ones is with Taric mid anyways, and you don't really need another support. They have been floating around, but I don't think the shield nerfs are going to hit funneling strats specifically.
Yeah.
Nunu as well as one of the other ones, so there are other options.
Exactly. We have to keep in mind that it is on 8.12, this patch for LCS, and the mid lane Tarics do build Ardent Sensor, which are decreased in their heal and shield power by about 2%, but that's getting into really minuscule amounts of differences, so it'll technically impact them, but I think the spirit of the question is no, it's not going to be like, you can't funnel anymore, so I'm going that.
Actually, yeah, you're right. It will have an impact.
It will.
But I also am gonna go that.
Final slide of This or That this week.
Yeah, I knew there was going to be a Cloud9
more worrying,
here.
C9 benching or SKT benching.
As soon as I woke up and saw all the Twitter spam from like 5 hours ago or whatever when SKT played about Faker getting benched, honestly, I don't care about them benching anyone else on the roster, but as soon as you cross that line and you bench Faker,
it's been crossed before,
control.
Kobe.
Yeah, but
think about the Easy Hoon days.
when you had Easy Hoon, at least you're like, oh, okay, there's a reason, right? Easy Hoon, Azir on this patch, you know, he's really proven himself. But Pyrian is the guy going in, and from Pyrian's time in North America, I did not have him near that level to be able to come in and replace Faker.
Yeah.
However, Coma, very different view.
I still can't believe that happened, but also, I don't know the full story yet. So it could have just been, oh yeah, we're giving them the day off because it's a long season and they were stressed and they needed more time to practice strategies. So whereas this one, we have Jack on camera in an interview with Travis being like, I didn't think this team would make playoffs. I think the Academy team would. They're not motivated.
Yeah, bad boys.
That's more worrying for me right now. Unless this SKT thing goes on for a couple weeks, then it's a way bigger story.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have very much information on this one. This one is definitely worrying.
And
though.
it's blue. I like how they coordinated it. They could have switched it around.
You don't have to add that.
Yeah.
Your reasoning was great before that.
But the color coordination goes off because there's red arrows on this side
And we're
blue
done.
on the other.
Thanks for tuning in to This or That.
I'm out of analytical points. I had to start talking about the set.
Don't
And
worry.
the shot barely cuts off our shoes.